Okay, we're going to be pulling into the lakes at New Riverside off of New Riverside Drive in the southwestern part of Bluffton. Gates open here because there's still a lot of new construction as well. So it's a K-Hovnanian community. I'm going to pull straight back to the back because it's also kind of like a loop. See the mail bank to the right. A lot of pretty homes, a lot of options in here, different floor plans. Really nice to have the sidewalks at least on one side of the road. Big fan of that. And still a lot of buildings still in here. And there's lakes inside to the right of us, there's lakes. So some of the houses have lake footage and all the roads are lakes. Like Lake Jocassee. I mean, the road is Jocassee Road and Hartwell Road, but those are lakes. I'm going to go down one of the cul-de-sacs here. Often talk about cul-de-sac living. This is unique though because this is like a little circle around it. So there's some common area in here, which is nice. So people, if there's kids, they can play there, or adults as well. And I always say the benefits of being in a cul-de-sac are the lack of traffic because nobody's passing you except for the people living there. The downside is a lot of driveways facing each other, but this, like I said, is set up around like a little island in the middle, so very different. Houses are not straight across from you. I see some fencing in here. I see wood fencing and vinyl fencing, 6-foot privacy fencing, which is nice. Normally they don't allow that on the lake, so I'll see if there's any on the lake as we go back. Still heading back. We're going to go all the way back to where the new construction is in here. It's about 511 plus homes here currently. Build one every day. Another cul-de-sac off to the right. And this is the amenity center. So I'll pull in there and get a little picture of that while we're here. Oh yeah, got a playground, big pool. Somebody out there by the pool too, so that's nice. The amenity center is a big common area here. So kudos to the builder for leaving some open spaces. We got 2 pickleball courts. That's very nice. Nice to see. Pickleball is big time fad and nobody on it. And it's a beautiful day, so that's good. Let's go back over here and see the playground. Here we got the playground. Pretty nice. Big open area. And there's a fire pit area here with a grill. The pool's right behind me. I'm not gonna get the people at the pool. So that's a good area. Big time lake, and somebody actually enjoying fishing, so that's cool. And like I said, if you're on the lake, no privacy fencing, just a 4-foot fencing. But it looks like they allow vinyl and the iron fencing. And I'll get a picture of the pool so I don't get the people swimming. All right, and by the pool is restrooms too, which is extraordinarily helpful. Pull back out by these pickleball courts. Currently, homes on the market range from about $390,000 and all the way up until $600,000. That's anywhere from 3 to 5 bedrooms right now. The price per square foot is around $236 per square foot. And this sits in the tax zone in the town of Bluffton, where the 4% or the primary residence tax is about 0.63 of the sale price or market value. And if it's a second home or investment property, it's about 1.7%. We'll jump there when it's not your primary residence. This is cool. Another little common area here. Looks like a dog park. That's nice. I'm gonna drive around that. Yeah, dog park rules. That's a little section, little acclimation section too. You pull, walk your dog into a square, get him acclimated, and get him back in there. This is really close to where the new elementary school is going to be on New Riverside, and next to that is the high school, May River High School. We're all the way in the back now of the community. These are the newer homes going on the Hartwell Road. Again, it's like a loop, and I'm not going to go all the way to the loop. I'm going to go right at the middle because the new construction goes back a little further. So I'm going to show you that. Show you some of that growth. Hope you're seeing these homes. They did a decent job of spacing them out. And the newer construction is going to be back in this area. And I drove back here, but this community is not hard to get out of. I'm a big fan of communities that don't stretch too far back and make it hard to get out of. There's a little creek that we just went over, so it's wetlands that will not be developed. And I'm just gonna do a big circle because all these are not developed yet. They just kind of cut them out of the landscape, so there'll be more development back here. When you buy a new home in here, you pay about $1,000 for a capital contribution plus a 1/4% transfer tax, or fee, not a tax. Tax, fee, same things. Oh, you can actually see, I'm gonna go this way because you can see where the elementary school is gonna be. So this is gonna be crazy convenient actually for people in this community if they have kids, because that is the new elementary school through there in the distance. If you can see that. And no doubt these roads will connect. Usually they connect because of the emergency services needs ways to get around. I'm not sure if that will be an extra gate to that side, and since the whole community is gated, it probably will have a gate on that side. Make way back here, and I feel like I gotta check that 511 homes bit because this community seems a little bigger than I thought it was. Did some good work here, putting berms in on some of the corner lots. Oh, here's some new construction. I'm gonna go see this. We're gonna end up on the outskirts of the neighborhood again. Again, to the right now, to the right of me is where the lakes are. There's a few areas of water outside of this perimeter, but the bigger pond areas are inside the big perimeter that I'm driving around. And here is new construction. So you can see back here with the big crane. I'm not gonna go back in there because it looks like they've crowded the road. So new construction going on there. And I'm gonna flip around magically on the video. And that way will be new construction as well. And I believe both these roads will dead end into cul-de-sacs. Wooded views all around. Can never guarantee it. Ooh, that house looks like it's got a mother-in-law suite. If you're looking for new construction, reach out. All of these builders have incentives that come on and off and change, but they usually give you money towards closing. If there's a caveat, if you use their lender and their attorney, they'll give you more incentives, which is usually more money towards closing, and on a new build, extras, like you can use it towards the appointments in the house. So extra selections you can make because you got a little extra money there too. I would use it towards like blinds, if they'll do the blinds, that way your house is ready to go. And depending on the builder, if they supply the washer and dryer or the refrigerator as part of the build, you can use it towards that as well. So it's already installed when you get there. Add a little screened in porch, things like that. All right, now we're headed back towards New Riverside Drive, towards the front of the neighborhood. And you can see off to the right there, the big open area, that's a lake. And they spread it out some too. These lakes are good size. Going back by the amenities over there to the right. There's a service road to the left of us, but they put a big berm surrounding the neighborhood. So any houses on the left here, the outskirts of the neighborhood, have sort of a protection from that road, which is nice. That's a Beaufort County Sheriff vehicle. Nice to have that in there. Now the road to the left of us that heads out to New Riverside too, that where there's a berm in front of it, is Pritchard Farms Road. And it heads out to New Riverside as well. For people on this side of the neighborhood, they can use the other gate that they've put out here out of convenience to get out of the neighborhood. But I am going to go back out the front gate just so I can head that way. So you can see there's another gate over here that you can use. Very nice. And I'm going to do a quick U-turn because it's a truck coming, and head back towards the front. But I like the spacing. These houses are pretty good distance from the road. You can see that truck right there has plenty of space. It's tiny, but plenty of space. Most of the driveways are very deep. Again, a lot of resales. There's resales in here and a lot of new construction, so you can go both routes. If you're interested in more information about it, just give me a call. We'll figure it out.